Good evening and welcome back to the Barrow AFC Rags to Riches Road to Glory career mode. Today, a slightly different episode, Season 2, Episode 0. We are going to be running from the start of the season all the way, well, as far as I can possibly go without playing a match. It's going to be all about the squad, the transfers and the youth academy and all of that stuff. All the backroom stuff is what we're going to be focused on today. So, let's get into it. Oh, look at that. Arsenal won the Europa League. And it looks like... Hey, Josh Gordon won the Golden Boot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Liverpool won the Champions League. Villarreal won the Conference League. Even though that is the Champions League trophy. That is, that is a little bit of a bug or whatever there. Let's take a look at the training, because I get the sense I have to replay the training. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I had to replay the training every season, but that's really good. I don't have to. All A's, and we can keep the A rating going on all of the training. Top stuff. Okay, so let's take a look at the new season emails. What have we got? We got another season. That was we already knew that. Match rescheduled. Transfer, international. We're playing in Italy by the looks of it. Farman has departed, Billy Walters has departed, and we've got a youth scout report. Not too bad. We're going to bring them in, and then we're going to take a look at the youth squad next up. But we're also going to, before we do that, we're going to send out the youth staff to the next, to do the next 6 months of searching. Set up scouting network. I don't really have the money to... technically gifted, winger, physically strong, playmaker, goalkeeper, attacker. I'm not... We'll do defensive minded, because I really want to bolster the defense, because last season definitely the defense is what messed us up, to be honest. It was hard to stop the opposition teams from scoring, so that's what we're going to look at first. Look at that. That is a lot of free agents. Wow. That is a lot of free agents. That's interesting. Okay, let's take a look then at the 6'6" Samuel Bianchi. Wowza, that's definitely someone I want to be scouting. Will Mayer, 6'2", 6'3", 6'5". Big, tall goalkeepers here, but a lot of free agents. So we're gonna start busy. Cannot sign. But there we go. I can't scout everyone because they are not all in the same nation, I imagine. I can scout the Spanish boy. Nick Shinton, I probably can't. Yep. Moha Ramos. Yep. Javi Sendon. Jaime Duran. Luis Lopez. Yeah, we're just going to scout everyone available that we've kind of found so far. I don't think we're going to be able to get Unai Simon, I'm not going to lie. Or Aaron Ramsdale. And Eru cannot. Okay, so I can't search everyone, but that's okay. Yes, can't scout everyone, let me say. Because we are still looking for a goalie. There we go. Kesuma Fofana, CDM. Can't scout. But the thing is, I need to up the average age of the squad. That is something I need to do. Free agents. Wow, lots of free agents. It's not... Okay, we're not going to get an 85 rated player. Or Laporte. Or Saliba, that's not really in the works. Here's Verona. Tom Holmes. Got the scout 63. It's not bad, but it's also not better than my current boys. So something I need to do is up the average age. I know that. because it was in my objectives for last year. So if we take a look at the objectives real quick, within 2 seasons, get the average age up, and it's currently at 23.8 because of all the youth prospects that I've brought up. Within 2 seasons, sign 1 youth player, play them in 1 match. That's pretty easy. Get the average age up, financial, keep salary growth under 10%. I can do that because I did that last season. Gain automatic promotion. Wow. That's going to be tough. That is going to be tough. We're really going to have to perform in the league. But the biggest one is the financials. So let's take a look at the finances at the minute. Current budget 2.7. That's not too bad. That isn't too bad. 2.7. I could actually make... I reckon I could make like a couple decent signings with 2.7 in the bank. Let's go into the squad hub. Actually, no, let's go into the youth academy first and see what we've got. So Ed Clark, we're gonna bring everyone up, and then we're gonna sell the boys who aren't quite cutting it and or loan them out, just to kind of bolster the finances a little bit. Samuel Chet can come up and he will stay up. Probably go out on loan actually. Really, look at that. Really, the squad is filling out. Max Leach and last but not least, Hugh Sutton. Okay, now we can go back to the squad hub, because I now have a lot of players, 34 players. 4 goalies, the best of which is Scott Maloney, which isn't a surprise. Riley Baker and Ed Clark. Neither of them are crazy good. Webster's the second choice, if I'm going off of that overall. So let's wait, I need to no, okay, I don't need to block out the offers. Ed Clark, I'm sorry my friend. Riley Baker, I'm sorry, but I don't need you. Only really need 2 goalies. 3 probably. But if I put them both up on the transfer list and then one of them is sold, I can always decide to not sell the other one. So that's okay. Sadler, 57. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sadler's not in the immediate plans. So let's add to the loan list. Sean Terry. We got how many centre backs? 6 centre backs. When only 7 centre backs. Wowza. Sean Terry's gonna be sold. Powell can go out on loan. James is gonna be sold. Ray, Grayson, Canavan and McClelland are all kind of in the plans at the minute, but because I have to rotate quite a lot. But the top 3 don't really need to be in the immediate plans. Sam Czech is not in the immediate plans, but he's not going anywhere. Warren is the starting boy. Rory Feely is a good backup. Like, it doesn't feel like he's much of a downgrade despite the 6 gap overall. Ibrahim, I'm sorry, that's not good enough. Tom White, actually, but Ibrahim, I do need a second choice DM because I need 2 DMs in there. On the left mid, we've got Joel Joyce, rated 60, almost up there already. Dalton, I'm sorry, that's not good enough. Mitchell, again, sorry, that's not good enough. Robbie Gott, Max Leach. Let's add to the loan list. Stevens Whitfield, and now we're onto the strikers again. So, Gordon and Garner are the first choices. Butler's not really up to cut it. Neither there for Hugh Sutton. We've got 2 Sutton strikers. And Richie Bennett, I want to keep around because he's a bit older, and that will help me with the averaging out of the squad. So where do I need to be looking? I reckon I need a first team central defensive midfielder. That's probably where I'm looking right now. First team central defensive midfielder. Let's have a look. Okay, position, midfield, CDM. Probably want to look like just the league above, League 1. Transfer listed, hopefully we could see. Let's have a search and see if that brings up anything. No, okay, no one's transfer listed. So we'll have to get rid of that. And let's have a search. A lot of good choices there. But I've got to try and sign these slightly older individuals because of that objective to get the average age up. So we're going to go back, we're going to edit this to make the minimum age 28. Luke Bratton from Portsmouth, retiring, okay. Adam Clayton, retiring. Paul Digby, let's have a look at Paul Digby. And Dominic Gape, Alex Goran. How's that something special? Interesting. Massimo Luongo, Josh McAkron, maybe? Absolutely butchering that one. Liam O'Neill, Marlon Pack, Richard Smallwood, Kevin Stewart. Oh, nope, didn't mean to shortlist. Remove from shortlist. Oh, there's still Jake Young. Still Jake Young. Okay, I can remove. But I'm gonna keep an eye on Jake Young, but I can't bring him in right now. So let's reset everything, and we're gonna look up Harrison Neal, and also add to the. There he is. Add him to the shortlist because apparently Harrison Neal wanted to come back and join our team properly, you know, not on a loan, on a permanent transfer. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at the inbox. Setting up scouting network. Yep. And when is the first game? The first game. It's not actually that far. So we may end up simulating the preseason tournament just because I really want to focus the episode on Season 1, Episode 0. It's all about the transfers. It's all about building the squad up a little bit and selling on the youngsters that I don't quite need and stuff like that. Okay, lots of chat. So let's take a look. Transfer budget increased. 2.6. Well, that's interesting. I'm just looking at options. Yep, that's alright. That's okay. A lot of the youngsters are a bit kind of confused, but the reason we're bringing them up. Hey Alexander, how you doing? Where you coming in from? If you're in the UK, you know it's just past midday on a Saturday. How's your Saturday been so far? Let's keep advancing. Terry, here we go. Sean Terry, Finn Harps. Could get up to 130. Let's see what we can do. Another follower, 15. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Talking market value. $135. There we go. So we gained 10 grand for that. So Very good, mate. Thanks. I'm asking from Belgium. Can you show me the team? Yeah, I can show you the squad hub. No problem. Asking from good. Yeah, well, you want to see the team? Here is the team at the minute. Not a bad team for a League Two side. Garner and a fella called Josh Gordon is my starting boy up top. But we're playing with one striker at the minute. But I might swap back to two. I'm not really fully decided. But for the most part, the team's looking pretty good. The only weak area at the minute is kind of the CDMs. I kind of want to bolster there a little bit, and also the goalie. The goalie's not the best right now. It's a youngster in goal who I'm hoping to kind of improve in that position. Is this first season? No, we're just starting season 2. So first season we finished. I can't quite remember. Let's have a look where we finished. Where's my career? I think it was 10th or 12th in the league. So 14th. There we go. First season we finished 14th in the league. After a good start to the season, we kind of hit January, had a bit of a slump, and then kind of a little bit of a bounce back at the end of the season. The FA Cup, we went out to Southampton in the third round, away from home, but it was a big event, going to St Mary's, a big event, and it was pretty good. I always sell all players above 25. See, that's a bit of an issue right now, because one of my big objectives is to get the average age of the team up to 29, which is, I think, is quite crazy, up to 29. But it, obviously, as part of the roleplay of the career mode, I'm trying to do the board objectives, and if I do a board objective, it means that the kind of the thumbs down that you can see on the right there will turn into a thumbs up, hopefully. So that's kind of where I'm at the minute. I'm trying to keep a balance between signing first team players and also growing players for the future. So it's a bit of a hard one. If I take a look at the shortlist real quick, I'll show you the shortlist, wherever that is. Transfer hub. We've got Jake Young and Harrison Neal, our two youngsters, 63, 66, both 21 years old, who we had on loan last season. Played really well for us, Jake Young and Harrison Neal, actually. They both played really well. And at the end of the season, Harrison Neal said he wanted to come back permanently. But it's hard to bring in a 21-year-old when I need to try and work on the average age of the club. So it's really a balancing act right now that I'm going to have to deal with for the next season, it seems. But it's not too bad. Oh, who have West Ham brought in? Oh, he has about, wow. Wow, okay, that's actually it's an interesting signing for West Ham. I am a West Ham fan, by the way. Who do you support? Let's take a look at the scout reports. Have we got anyone fully scouted yet? Let's change that view. How many days remaining? 19, 28, 19, 28. Wow, lots of days remaining. That's not good. That's not good. Really realistic. I support a second tier side. In Belgium or in the UK? Do you have a UK team, or is your second tier side a Belgian team? Because I won't lie, I don't know all too much about Belgian domestic football. However, I do think, if I quickly check, Ghent are a Belgian team, and Ghent are who West Ham have got in Europe on the 13th of April. So that's interesting. Belgian team there. Played in the first league. It's called SK Bereven. In the past it was Wasland Bereven. Or Vastland maybe? I'm not sure. I've played it. So they used to be in the first division. You know, Gift Orban and Richt. Sorry, I don't know, sorry. But talk to me. Tell me what you mean. Oh, there we go. That looks like the first transfer of the year sorted out. Sean Terry going to Finn Harps in the County Donegal. Going into the... What'd I get for it? A C, not bad. Best possible deal, 175k, but that's okay. Simulate that training and get moving on. Cech loan offer. Terry sold. Samuel Cech on a 2-year loan deal. That's a good offer. Yeah, that's good. 2 years. Very, very good. I'm a fan of that. That is a good bit of business. Hopefully that loan can go through. Let's take a look at the other scouts. Yep. Is it going to load in? There we go. No one fully scouted yet. Oh, one fully scouted in here. 6 days remaining, 15 days remaining. 63. Okay, that's Priestley though. Not really sure I'm gonna bring Peace. Here's a player from Ghent. He scored like the fastest 3 goals in the Europa League. Oh wow. Okay. So a player for West Ham to look out for, I suppose. Yeah. Wow. Okay. We're gonna go into the game. We're gonna do not a quick sim. We're gonna do a visual sim. You know, it's what it used to be called in the old FIFAs. And we're gonna see how we do here.
And the match is underway.
Change the view to the stats view. Barrow in white, Sampdoria in blue.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a
Oh, that's good start.
Simple
Good save,
really.
fair enough. Got the ball back though, well done. Oh, giving it away easily.
And the emphasis is on creativity.
And it's 1-0, wow.
Yes is the emphatic answer.
I am trying to keep it realistic, but go ahead and suggest some players anyway. You know, if I kind of search through some players and I'm like, that's a realistic one or that's a good one. Like, yeah, absolutely, suggest some players. Go ahead. This is interactive as well. I wanna take suggestions. I wanna have a chat about players and stuff like that. So don't worry about that. I do want to keep it serious, like to a point. It's got to be a serious kind of roleplay career mode for my own enjoyment, but that doesn't mean you can't suggest players.
Bo. Christian Dachome. Can he convert?
Wow, 2-0.
They've added to the lead.
Wowza.
Much needed security. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Oh, that's a good chance.
Sense the threat is there. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally.
Oh, now they're through. Oh, he's missed it. Whoa.
As though it had a chance. Oh, they get the ball once more.
Good steal. Can we push forward?
Tom White. Surely. Just had to keep his concentration.
Good save.
To the maximum,
good save.
And he did. And still dangerous.
We've still got that ball on the edge of the box. Oh, another save. That could have been 2-1.
And it's gone behind for the corner.
And that's half time. 2-0 down against Sampdoria. It's going okay. It's going well.
Underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Chance to cross. Candreva, what can he do? Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
2-0 and we go again. Oh, we've lost the ball. Won it back. Lovely stuff. By the way, Alexander, or Alex, whatever you prefer. The whole season 1 will be up on YouTube like real soon. I've already got like another chance. I've already got I think 9 episodes up on YouTube of the first season. If you want to catch up, head over to YouTube. My name is pretty much the same. On Twitch, I'm Josh with a 3 in it. On Twitch, on YouTube, I'm Josh with a 3 in it _YT. Josh is kind of just that's my gamer tag, Jos3h, because the 3 is silent, so I'm just Josh. But if you fancy giving that a watch, head on over to YouTube and you can catch yourself up on season 1. It started really well, then kind of had a slump, and then we won a few games at the end of the season. But it was a good season, and I didn't get sacked, which is probably the best and most important part of the season.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball.
Keep going. Look, that's a good pass up. That's a good shot inside. Oh, I couldn't get the pass away, I imagine.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
It's been a much better second half, and we've had good chances.
In it goes.
3-0, fine. Is what it is. Is what it is. Not much to be done about that.
3 goals without reply. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home.
That's okay. That's okay. Just pre-season, not too bad. Class from Ghana, yeah, I hope so. He earned himself a start. Samuel Czech is going away for 2 years. What's the average age now? Can I see? 21.8 because of all these youth players. Need to get rid of these youth players. Oh, we've got some inbox stuff actually before I head into this. Don't forget to use subs. I know. It's okay. Okay, have we got any completed scout reports left? Not quite. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to kind of anyone below, yeah, certain ages. Anyone below 26, I'm gonna have to get rid of. 26 or below, because it's not a realistic signing to help bring up the average age of the squad. Too busy. So I can't actually get the overalls until... Let's view the instruction and edit the instruction. Get the age up to that. That's good. Huggins is a realistic one. I think he plays fullback for Sunderland. Huggins. Okay. Let me have a search for Huggins. Niall Huggins, left back. Not scouting, but I can't scout. Okay, but we'll shortlist in a transfer. Coville is also a realistic one. Well, yeah, we'll shortlist these players. If I can't scout them right now, I will be able to soon enough. Vaughan Coville from Hull, a cam. Again, another shortlist. Thank you very much for these suggestions. Really helpful, man. Really helpful. We'll chuck them in the shortlist, and when I get to a point where I have a scout that can do some scouting for me, then we'll get that going. I might actually bring in another scout. I'm not bringing in a crazy expensive one. They're all above. Look at that. They're all crazy expensive. We're going to bring in Jordan Bradbury to hopefully scout out these players. Yeah, there we go. That's a solution, quick solution. And then if I go into the shortlist, they can also scout out oh, I can't scout. Okay, fine. But it's being scouted, so we'll get a good look. Use of staff is currently searching. Transfer history. Can we scout here as well? Too busy to assign. Too busy to assign. Okay. And let's move across again. Let's go into the instructions here and edit. Centre back, tall, strong. Gotta have to change the age on this one as well. And have a look. Change view. They're all too busy. Maybe another scout. Maybe I need another scout. Just to try and another? Is there another? Yeah, okay, and Brown Sanders. I know all the scouts aren't top quality, but we've got a 3-star scout up there. So it's really just about trying to B Sanders. Is that B Sanders as well? Yeah, trying to make sure that we know the overalls of these players that we're trying to bring in. There we go. It just takes a second, and then we can hopefully we can scout all of these. Wallace, a Brazilian, looking for a new club. A lot of free agents here, which are it's kind of interesting that there's this many free agents. Maybe they just all kind of ran out of contract or something, because these players have actual, faces other than Mateo Barak, but they all have actual faces, which is quite interesting. Manuka Okoye is also a realistic one for in the future. He's 73, rallying in the begging, so maybe for the future. Manuka Okoye, okay. Let's have a look. Maduka is okay. Goalie, age 23, playing at Watford at the minute. Again, let's chuck in the shortlist. 6'6". Damn. Damn. Tall. And here we go to the next game. Gonna swap it about. Gordon. Let's give Leach a go. Whitfield's doing okay. Do White. Cruzy. Ray. McClellan, Feely, Maloney. Yeah, there we go. So a little bit of a change up in the squad. I don't know if we're gonna win this one, but we're gonna give it a go. Königsdorfer for right wing as well. Yeah, that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I got the goalkeeper.
Well, it came to nothing in the end.
And at the end of this game, I'll go back and search for Königsdorfer.
Oh, a lovely ball. Well, the
good save.
Well, the danger is still there.
Good clearance. Keep working.
Really,
no, that's not good. Yep, that's 1-0 Spezia.
Goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Slightly annoying. Alex, are you playing any career mode yourself at the minute? You got any career modes going?
Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising.
That was
really top-notch piece of defending.
Oh, we stole it back. Yeah, go on.
This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely
put it wide.
The test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Plenty of options. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Plenty of play. And will it be the leveller? He's foiled them on his own. Ekdal.
Oh, wow. Offside.
Well, deemed to be
that's good.
Offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And
okay, 1-0. Been a pretty cagey game. Look at that, only 3 shots on goal total.
And the second half is underway. Leach. It's a good-looking ball in behind. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move.
We're in the black.
Could cross it in here. Well, they're moving the ball neatly.
Good stuff. Yeah, have a shot. 1-0. Come on.
To level this contest. All even. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here.
Yeah, I'm doing Le Havre, and Andorra FC at the
Well,
moment.
not the pass
Always
he
do
had in
League 2,
mind.
but trying to do something different. I'm looking through my career modes to see best players that would be realistic.
And
Oh
he's
man,
broken
that's
free.
oh no,
And a
2-1.
goal!
Dang it.
In the lead again.
That's really good of you, man. Thank you
Fully
very much for
deserved.
doing that. Running through your own career modes, finding the players as well. That's really,
Well, as they kick off
I
again,
appreciate that a lot.
2-1 the current
It's
state of
funny you should say
affairs.
Andorra, because we sold a player to
Leach.
Andorra FC
And
last
teammates to
season
play it to.
as well.
Pretty
So maybe
straightforward defending, dealing with that
maybe a
cross.
little connection there between the two clubs. Quite
And into
interesting.
the last 15 minutes of action. Could be
Good block.
defensive excellence there.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, go.
Well, they're
Go.
attacking, but time is the great enemy.
Good stuff.
Tremendous ball played through.
Oh, almost
fine
2-2.
stop. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium.
Not
though.
long to go. 2-1 down. Ouattara as a striker. I need to scroll back up the chat to
Salah.
so I don't forget. Oh, red card. What? Sam. What is that? That is not good, Sam.
Well, that challenge was overly robust, to say the least. Now we look towards the referee. What will her decision be? And that is
That's
the
the
end
game.
of the contest,
Ekdal
and
gets
not
the...
a happy
No,
outcome
Ekdal.
as far as the visitors are
Zola.
concerned.
McClellan gets sent off in the last minute. Wow. Okay. 2-1. It's okay. It's only pre-season, and we are simming to kind of see where the team is at. Look at the inbox. Sam McClellan. Can't believe it. Okay, let's go search for the players that Alex on the stream here has suggested. So the first one is Koningsdorfer. There he is, Ransford Yeboah Koningsdorfer from Hamburger, from HSV. And then the next one, let me scroll down a touch. Ouattara. Ouattara as a striker. So it must be Dango Ouattara from Bournemouth. Interesting. Interesting. I'm now on my Le Havre's career, and I can only sign African players because they had Mahrez, so that's why I'm using them. Yeah, fair enough. It's really interesting sometimes to like put rules on the career mode yourself and be like African players only, or if you're sometimes playing in the League 2, you go like Welsh players only, and you sign only Welsh players and try and build a Welsh squad and stuff like that. Irish, Scottish for League 2. But if you're in, you know, another league, like if you're playing like low division German league and you're like, I only sign German players, it's really, really cool to sometimes do that. Let's advance. Are we going to get any more offers in for the youngsters? I would really, really appreciate it. Doesn't look like we're getting that many. We've 33 players. 33 players. And trying to get rid of players, it does not seem to be all that easy right now. But, you know, the offers will come in. They will come in. I'm going to have to change things up here. Grayson is not having a good time. And let's get Ray in. McClellan's banned. And let's start Josh Gordon. Oh no, let's keep Garner. Everyone else is feeling okay. So let's sim the game. Maybe a result this time. We're in the white this time.
Beautifully weighted ball.
Just
well,
offside.
The decision is offside.
Lee Buchanan is a good one for left wing back. Okay, good to hear. Good to think.
Control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Untidy on the ball.
No, unlucky. Good tackle.
So
10 minutes gone,
here.
still 0-0. Good tackle again. It's good pressure. Really holding them in their half there. Oh no, now they're through. No, but as soon as they got into our half, they lost the ball. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Good save. Good attack there. Let's go to the stats
and behind
page.
It's gone for a corner. Well, he would have been disappointed
another
had he
save.
spilled that one.
But another. Oh no, we've lost it.
The referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And an
Stolen
astute piece
again.
of defending.
Go on, get across, get across.
This might be ideal for the counter.
Good
Well, not quite
good
the cross
deal.
he was
Dealt with
hoping
that
for.
cross. Out wide, nice. Oh, nice.
He has time.
That could be a chance. That's a goal. 1-0. Get Ghana. Come on.
Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
And this is only pre-season. Like I shouldn't even
And the ball moving
shouldn't even be
again.
caring. Shouldn't
What
be
sort of
worrying. But I'm
response will we
glad.
see
What a
from them
goal.
now? Well, moving the ball impressively
Go on,
here.
defend. Good save.
Well kept out.
40 minutes now. 39 minutes now. 40
The
minutes.
problem not completely solved.
Can we get that out there? Can we clear that?
High quality
Yeah, good
defending.
work. Good work. Great work.
Jos3h.
Good. Yeah, keep going.
Right. Promising sequence.
Corner
And that
ball.
is how to block. Well,
There we go. That's just gone out. 1-0 up at half time. Come on. That is top stuff.
away they go again. Second half is underway here. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances.
Light injury. Oh no. Off you come, Ray. Oh, I don't really have a centre back. Oh no, I do, because I think Feely can play centre back. He can. Look at that versatility.
Teammates. And this might not be the ideal situation for them.
Go on. Can we get a shot away? Out wide. Can we get a
Trying to
cross
really
in?
get at
Another
the
corner.
opposition here. Corner kick forthcoming.
Okay, that's got to be our
Not the
ball.
result from the set piece they were looking for.
No, it wasn't. Wow. How do we lose that?
Ekuban.
A bit
And
of
a
a
goal
wild
kick
one. That'll be a
given.
goal kick. 60 minutes and we still got the lead. Can we keep
And
it
into the
going
last
to the
30
end and get a
minutes
win
now.
in this pre-season? That might be offside.
Tremendous
It
ball
was.
played through.
It was
Well,
offside.
even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just
Oh, no.
needed to hold his run
Good
for a fraction
defence. Well
longer,
done.
and he would have been in on goal.
Out wide. Oh, through the middle. Now out wide.
The
Yes.
break looks on.
In the middle. Yeah. Oh, it's
Breathing
unlucky.
a sigh of relief.
Couldn't
Ball
get the
won.
shot away. Dang, that's gone
And
out for
out of
throat.
play.
Oh,
The pass
done
nearly
really
worked out,
good.
but not quite. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And there the attack ends for now.
maybe loan Lewis from City in for right back. Well, I can certainly have a look. There's nothing wrong with having a look.
And that
Oh,
pass
that's
could
got to
be
be 2-0. It
troublesome.
is 2-0.
Oh,
Come
it's
on,
in.
Robbie Gotts.
And that might be the goal that clinches
No,
it
I mean,
for them.
loaning players
No
in
looking back now,
isn't
surely.
unrealistic, you know, like signing Wonder
2-0
Kids,
now,
that's
and back
a bit
underway.
unrealistic because Wonder Kid, you know, for the most part doesn't really want to come to a League 2 side,
Well, what can they
you know,
do to
but
stop him running at them?
it is what it is. You got to try and, I'm trying to keep it realistic while also having fun
Has
with
the
it, you know.
strength to
It's
hang
got
on
to be
to it.
serious, but also
Crossed
enjoyable.
in there. Well, he wasn't messing around with the
Can
clearance.
we clear that, please?
And that is
2-0.
going to be
Come
that.
on.
Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far.
A good win, 2-0. I'm not sure it's enough to get us into the semi-finals of the pre-season, but player injured, only 5 days. And hey, there we go, a loan offer. Loan to buy for Brett. Don't really want to do it as a loan to buy. So I want to delegate, make it a 1 year loan, but I don't want it to be a loan to buy. So let's have a look at the players. The first player was Lee Buchanan. Oh, space. Lee Buchanan, there he is. From Werder Bremen, wow. Into the shortlist. And name is Lewis. Okay, fine. Reset. Premier League. Manchester City. Role, defence. Was it right back or left back? Right back. Rico Lewis. In the shortlist. Exciting prospect. 5'9". Only 5'9". Interesting for a left back. Let's advance. Training day. Still plenty of time in the transfer window, but I definitely need to make some moves, make some changes. Here we go. Loan agreement. 1 year loan deal. I'm going to accept that. Football Club Universitatea. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to accept that. And maybe Sadler will get loaned out for this season, which would be great. That would be really, really good. What's next? Take a look at the scout reports. Change view. 9 days remaining on a lot of those. Dang, that's a lot of scout reports. That's a lot of players. I think what I can do now is kind of lower it even more. Got lots of let's move across. Got lots of players in the scout reports, which is really good. How long before these boys? 9 days on these as well. And Eric Bailly. Well, I'm not going to be able to afford Eric Bailly. Or Michael Keane. That's a Premier League player. Tyrone Mings at Leeds. I'm just not going to be able to afford. 85, Raphael Varane, of course. 9 days remaining on a lot of these as well. Tim. Enzo Rocco. Bianchetti. Okay, we're going to advance. 9 days left on a lot of the scouting. Advanced. Training. Oh, that's an inbox message. What have we got? Rejected? No! That's so annoying. That's very annoying. Simulate training. I just want to get... I brought the youngsters in. I want to try and sell them off. Zachary Manning. Wow, that could be a good potential. And Charlie Stone. Yeah, we'll bring them up. Bring them up. Cancellieri. I tell you, 27 mil. Wow. And there's our first game of the season already. Not done as much business as I might have hoped. Here we go. Scout reports. Incredible. Here we go. We can look at the scout reports. Change that view. 65, 63, 63. Rough. Release clause of 30 million. I cannot afford that. That's a lot of goalies. My lord, that's a lot of goalies. Lee Bird, Campbell, Okaflex, Charlie Savage, Job Bellingham, the brother of Jude. I mean, last suggestions. Job Bellingham is good. I'm not sure I can get Job Bellingham. That's a crazy signing for my level team. Here's a card in that. 65 overall. He's the only one with actual 63, 6'5". 65. We're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a look at bringing in. Here's a Cardenas. 2.7 to 4.3. I could give some more players. What positions do you need? Well, a goalie, which I'm looking at right now to upgrade my goalie. Defensive midfielders are kind of the big ones as well. But again, I've got some scout reports coming in, so I'm not quite sure. But I'll make a note. We'll just go in and we'll make a note of all the players and we'll add them to the shortlist. It's going to be important. There's no way it's not going to be important. Because Oh, well, he wants crucial. Yeah, I mean, I can give crucial. That's fine. 2-year deal. That's fine. Disregard release clause. Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. 2k is not... I thought it would want way more than 2k. Player overall 66, not 65. 66. Interesting. But there we go. That's an older... a free agent coming in. We got any overalls there? Harrison Neal's still going. Yeah, that's fine. Joe Bellingham is 60 rated overall. Oh, really? I thought he would be a bit higher than that, to be honest. Okay, but there we go. Now we can change this report because I've got the instructions. Goalkeeper 2. Remove that instruction and let's recall the scout as well. There we go. So that should empty that scout report. And it does. Now onto the CDMs. 66 overall, both of them. 66. That's good. It could be good stuff. Let me search for Joe Bellingham as well. 17. Wowzer. And shortlist. There we go. In the shortlist. 60 rated overall. But to be fair, I don't know if it's realistic. Like Joe Bellingham, I don't know if he's going to want to come down to a lower league when he's already at Birmingham. Got rid of all of this. I really hope I'm going to be involved. You probably will be. And Kieran Cruz wants to play. So the wing-backs want to play. Let McClellan play all games, by the way. Yeah, McClellan's more or less, he played every game last season. I think I only rotated him out when I needed to for fitness. But other than that, he just played like all games. Because he's like quite young. He could be a good player. ETA 40 weeks on now. Interesting. Back to the scout reports. What have we got in here? We got anyone fully 60? It's not going to cut it. 68, 75. Wallace, wow, 75. That could be a good one to bring in. I'm not sure he's going to want to though. And the wages might be a bit much for me. Nat Phillips, I'm afraid that's unrealistic. I'm not going to be able to get Nat Phillips. 66, 68, 29 on Yango. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Wallace. The wage is probably just going to be too much. Let's have a look. Plays for Forest Green Rovers, so that's realistic. Yeah, that is realistic. Charlie Savage, I'll have a look. Yeah, he doesn't want to move to this league. That's fine. Actually, let's go back to the... Yeah, there we go. Remove from shortlist. And remove from report. 63, 68. 68. That's an upgrade. Let's have a look. That's an upgrade. Wants crucial. Gonna have to accept. Wants 2 years, that's fine. But what are the wages? Recommended wages, that's 6. That's a lot. I'm gonna go 5. 5? Okay, 5. That's good. I thought it was going to have to be more than that. It might have even been able to do less. Player overall 68. That's a good upgrade. That is a good upgrade. And we could potentially sell at the end of the season if necessary. Charlie Savage. Let's have a look for Charlie Savage. There he is. CDM. Let's shortlist, and we'll also get a scout going on that. Okay, how's the overall? 22.2. But look at that, I've actually got a lot of youth players that I need to kind of move on. 5 goalies. I have 5 goalies. Belarus for Cam. He plays for Bristol City. Okay, let me have a look. Webster can possibly go as well now, but he's not necessarily. Just need to get rid of some of the youngsters, trying to sell them on. Belarus. Let me have a search. Hey man. There we go. We are scouting. We are scouting. Okay, and then we're at the first game. So there's not much else I can do but go into the team management, have a kind of look around at the team, because we have made a few signings. We've got a new goalie, and we've also got a new centre back, which means Mac is going to be captain for the season. Sam McClelland, Mac's going to be captain. Grayson can play CDM, but prefers to play centre back. Tom White. Grayson's not. He's not enjoying it there, though, is he? Cruzy wants to play, but he hasn't quite earned that. Let's get Warren in the starting. Robbie Gotts is fine. Josh K is fine. And Ged Garner kind of earned himself a starting spot at the end of last season. That CDM position is the one that's letting me down. Grayson does not want to be there. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to change Grayson to an outright CDM. It'll take a year. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. I'm not sure that's worth it. But there you go. That'll be that for the episode. So thank you very much for sticking around, Alex. Good to have you in the stream, in the chat. And the next episode obviously will be episode 1 of the season, and we'll get into some matches. So thank you very much for sticking around. I shall catch you next time.